Today we will be testing Ehlers Adaptive CG Indicator.
But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon.
Alright, as I said, today we will be testing Ehlers Adaptive CG Indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 51 different strategies, with 13 of them being profitable. We have also tested a total of 670 indicators, with 271 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. And keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex market, but they can be applied to just about any market universally. Alright, so today's indicator is Ehlers Adaptive CG Indicator, and you can see it here on the bottom of the screen. And so this is kind of a two-part indicator. So we have the zero line running right down the center there. And so technically it's kind of, you can consider it a zero line cross. But what we're going to do is we're going to look for when we'll call it a ribbon, because that's what it best kind of visually looks like to me. When the ribbon is in the lower position below the zero line, then what we're going to look for is when we get a switch to green. So when the ribbon turns green, we are going to go long. Then on the reverse side, when the ribbon is in the upper position above the zero line, then we are going to look for it to turn red, and that is going to be a short signal to go short. So that's what we're looking for. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of this. Alright, so our first signal is a long signal. We have our ribbon is below the zero line there, and we see that it switches to the green position right here. We get a nice push to the upside there, which does come up and get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. Alright, so the next signal that we pick up is a short signal. You can see that we have the ribbon in the upper position here above the zero line. We get that switch to the red right here on this one. Unfortunately, we do get stopped out as we get a little bit of a push to the upside right here. On this particular pair, we have a really tight stop and take profit. It's probably something we need to address at some point, but I didn't want to change it since we have tested so many other indicators with the same take profit and stop. I felt like it was a little bit of cheating to go in and change them at this point. But with that being said, we've probably gotten a winning, let's play it forward a little bit and see what it does. Nah, so we would have picked up a long right here as well. And so let's go ahead and take a look at that. So we pick up a long right here. Again, that push to the downside, then a switch to the green. Then we get a little bit of a push to the upside there, and it is enough to get us to our take profit. And so if you see right there, measure this out, that right there is a 280 pip candle right there, that little bitty green one. And so you can see how really tight the stop and take profit is on this particular pair that we set. So we ended up with a loser on that one, a winner on this one. And then it looks like over here we flip to a short position right there. Let's see, zoom in a tad bit more. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and call that red there. Just trying to see exactly when that switch takes place, because sometimes it will show it, but it won't actually be a switch at that point. On some other indicators have done that before. And so looks like, unfortunately, due to our tight stop, we're going to get stopped out on this one as well, as we get just a one little green bar push to the upside right there. And that's enough to hit our stop. So what I'm going to do here is go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long. And we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. Alright, so that's going to put us at the end right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, I highly recommend that you join our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below, as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, it'll give you access to the Patreon only channel, where we post some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, and trading philosophy in general. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you'll get access to the full list of indicators that we have tested. That comes in an Excel version and a PDF version. And you will get that full list of indicators showing exactly which indicators were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates. And you'll get access to an Excel sheet of all the strategies that we have tested that shows exactly which strategies were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates, and links to go back and review those individual strategies. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all. I highly recommend it. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. So quite a few trades within the 1 year's time. Let's see, get everything in focus. All right, let's go ahead and count it out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. So we have 36 trades all together, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. 17 winning trades. And so unfortunately, that is not going to meet that 60% criteria that we were looking for. All in all, I think this was a little bit of an over trader. Obviously, you can see with 36 trades within 1 year's time, that's going to be hard for any indicator to do accurately. That means every little twitch that the market makes, it's throwing a signal either long or short, and that generally leads to a lot of inaccurate signals. We've seen it many times before with a lot of other indicators, and so this one kind of falls in that same category. So unfortunately, this one is going to go on the no list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.